Hi there ladies, it's Manisha here. Welcome back to my channel. So today I'm going to be sharing with you these new creative stencils from She Modern. So they're reusable stencil guides that you can use with glitters and pigments and powders and things like that. So I've got a couple of different designs here that I'm going to be sharing with you today. So first up, I'll show you what you get in a pack, because there's more than just the stencil. So this is the stencil itself. It's clear, so she's popped it on sort of black background there to keep it nice and flat, and it's got a little bit of a holographicness to it too, just so you can kind of see. It makes it easy to see. And these are sort of like the full size ones, so these will do like a whole nail. So you've got a few different designs there, and pretty much the sky's the limit on how you want to use them. So it's the same thing with this one, but it's got a different design on it there. And also in the pack you get some of her foils as well. So these are ones that you can use as is, or you can colour them in, and you'll just get a random selection there to try out. And she's got obviously loads and loads of different ones on her website. So you also get a little sheet at the back, because you can make these into stickers and you can leave them on there to use later on. So the idea is you can make them, pop them away for another day, another mani. And then you also get another guide, a little stencil that you can use to make French designs, half moons, straights, and you can use the scalloped edge as well. So that's really handy and very, very versatile. And then you also get a little what she calls a mixing canvas. It's like a little palette, and it's got a what do you call it, a sort of matte dull side, textured side, and then you get a glossy side too. So this is great for decanting polishes onto, gel polishes onto, glue onto, and glitters and powders and pigments. So it's reusable, and the idea is you just wipe it clean and then pop it away for future use. So she always includes those other accessories in there, so you're not just getting the guides themselves, you are getting other bits and pieces, so you can use her products together. And they are very, very versatile. So as usual, I'll leave all the links for She Modern. She's also on YouTube as well, so you can check her out there. So I'm going to be doing a design using both of these stencils today. I'm just going to do some little ideas in that on some pop sticks. And there's a better look at this design here, so I'll just sort of zoom in a wee bit. And you can see there, so you've got your sort of full design ones there. You can use these ones that way or that way on the nail. So yeah, like I said, the sky's the limit. And this one's got some red bauble foils included in it. So like I said, you get a random selection there, and there's lots and lots of different ones there. So something there for everybody. No use packing that away because I'm going to be using it very shortly. So I'll speed the next part of the video up, and I'll do a little bit of a voiceover, and I'll meet you back at the end of the video for just a follow-up on my thoughts on it. Thanks. Okay, so I've already prepped the nails, and these are the two polishes I've used, and as usual I'll have everything listed down below. I've also applied a coat of a matte top coat and cured that in the lamp, and next I'm just going to apply a nice thin even coat of nail glue. Now it goes on white. When it's ready to use, it's clear, so you do have to give it a few minutes just to dry, and then it's good to go. So this is the stencil I'll be using today, so I'm just sort of deciding which pattern I'm going to go for, because there's lots of different ones there on the sheet, and I think I'm going to use this sort of wavy design here. So I'm just sort of placing it where I want on the nail. Because you've used glue, you can actually lift these stencils and reposition as many times as you want to. That's the idea of them, that they're reusable. And I'm just using the other little stencil that comes in the pack just to pat it down to make sure there's no areas that are lifted. I'll be using these two glitters, and I'll have the names for you down below too. They do have a little child-proof cap on them, which you just sort of press down and turn to open. So I'm just using the mixing canvas there. I've put a little bit down. I'm using a clean, dry finger just to pick up the glitter and then just apply it onto the nail there. Now it's only going to stick where the glue is exposed, so I'm just patting it down as evenly as possible. and I'm going to use a brush just to lightly sweep off any loose particles, and then you can just carefully remove that stencil and check out your handiwork. So you can leave it at this stage, but I've decided to use 2 glitters today. Just cleaned off my finger with a lint remover and my mixing canvas as well. And I'm going to go in with this beautiful gold glitter, and I'm pretty much just doing exactly the same thing, brushing off any excess carefully, and I'm actually going to top coat this with top coat as well. So next up I'm going to use the black polished nail, and I'm going to be using the other stencil that I've got. So this one's got straight lines on it, and I thought I would use them in a horizontal manner as opposed to a vertical one like in the previous one. So I'm just going to press that down again gently with my other stencil guide, just so the glitter doesn't seep in underneath. And I'm going to be using 2 holographic ones. So I've got black hollow and silver hollow. So I'm just going to remove the cap. So you can actually customize your caps as well with these, and just use a little bit of gel polish, mix in with the glitter, and you can apply it to the lid, and it makes for really easy selection when you've got them stored in your drawer. And that's what I've actually done with the glitter selection that I have on hand. It's a really quick way of finding things, and I just sort of like it how tidy it is. So this silver's gone on absolutely beautifully, and like before I could leave it at this stage, but I decided to still go ahead and add that black holographic glitter. But I mean, you can just see how amazing that is. It's got really nice clear lines and very crisp. It'll be great to leave the nail as is, or you can add other nail art to it later on after top coating. So I'm just going to go into the gaps there with some black holographic glitter. At this stage I decided to see what it would be like if I just just applied it straight onto the nail and then just pat it down. So you can do it that way, but you just have a little bit more control when you've got it on the mixing canvas. And a little bit of glitter does go a long way. You don't need to use lots and lots and lots. So basically top coat that and then you're good to go. Okay, so I'm back with the finished designs, and wow, that's all I can say is wow. I don't think there's actually another product on the market that actually can give you results like this that I'm aware of. I mean, you can get vinyls and things like that, but I don't know about you guys, but my nails are pretty curved. They curve that way and that way. These ones are pretty curved as well, but the flexibility of these, I think, gives you the option of actually using it on quite curved nails, and so you get a really good stick, and it'll follow sort of the contour of your nail quite easily, whereas sometimes if you're using vinyls, they sometimes can start popping up a little bit and things like that, and then the glitter would get underneath. So yeah, I really do like the idea of using these with the glue. And yeah, I mean, the types of creations you can make are pretty much endless. The sky's the limit. You can use different types of glitter and pigments and things like that to get different effects. And yeah, so this is what I've come up with these 2 guides here. And yeah, I hope you like the designs that I've created for you today. Now, she does have lots and lots of different glitters and colours, and some are holographic, some aren't, but there's lots of different ones to choose from on her website, so definitely if you're there, check those out too. And as usual, I'll leave all the direct links for you of She Modern's products, and obviously her website and her YouTube channel, so you can check those out as well for inspiration if you do get a bit stuck, or just for some ideas on how to get started. So let me know what your thoughts are, ladies, down below. If you haven't done so already, definitely subscribe to my channel, it's free to do so. And I'm also on Instagram, so you can come and follow me there too. And hopefully you all have a lovely day wherever you are. And thanks for stopping by. Bye for now. Okay ladies, so I've got a little bit of a surprise for the ladies that have actually watched this video till the end, because I'm actually hosting a surprise giveaway here, and it's sponsored obviously by She Modern, because I've been reviewing their products, so I do hope the ones that have stuck around have got a really good chance of winning. So like before, I'm not sure if you ladies have entered into the previous giveaway, but She Modern's going to very kindly sponsor a giveaway for 5 US subscribers and 5 international ones. So we've got 10 prizes all together up for grabs, so everyone's got really good odds. Now there are obviously a few rules to follow, and I'll quickly run through them. You know, if I've missed anything out, definitely check down in the description box below, because I will be putting all the information for you down there, and I don't want anybody missing out on joining in. So yeah, thank you for, you know, anybody that's stay till the end of the video. Is worth watching the whole video, because you know, these little things can pop up from time to time, and I will be doing more giveaways in the near future. So the giveaway is going to run from when the video goes live up until say the 3rd of March, so it's a very quick short giveaway. So in order to take part, obviously you have to be a subscriber to me, so I'll have to see whether you are a subscriber or not, so you need to have your subscriptions marked on public. If you don't know how to do that, you can contact me and I can talk you through it. But you basically, when you go into your settings on YouTube, I think there's 3 little dots or something in the corner. If you go onto settings, there is a little tab that says subscriptions, have that on public, don't have it on private. If you have it on private and you're subscribed to me, I won't be able to see that, and I can't verify that you are subscribed. So make sure you have that setting on public. Down in the description, the comment section, sorry, you can leave a comment, you know, on the video obviously, but also I need you to put on the enter me, so you can mark it clearly in capitals if you like, just so I can see it, and mark if it's US. So I need, if you don't put US, I'll just put you into the international one. So either write US or international. If you write international, can you please write down what country you're from? As She Modern obviously ships worldwide, but she's had issues in the past with people, you know, certain countries, maybe the country information's not logged in on the checkout part of her website, so we just need to make sure that that information's on there. So if you do get picked, that obviously you can go ahead and fulfill your you know, your address and stuff like that. I'll obviously do a draw and stuff like that, so you'll have to contact me within 72 hours of me doing that draw and give me your, you know, just send me an email, but I'll write that down below anyway. Just check out She Modern's YouTube as well. It's only polite that you do that, because after all, she is the sponsor for this. Would like you to be over 18, if not, just to get parental permission to take part. And the prize for this, as you can probably tell from what I've got out on the desk here, is going to be your choice of a creative stencil. So she's got part ones that, you know, you can do like little small parts of your nails. She's also got full ones, and she's got some that are, you know, like a newer design. So there is lots there to choose from on her website. I have got videos obviously up already on how you can use these, and she has 2 for inspiration too, so definitely check that out. When anyone that wins, please be really careful filling out your address. She will obviously send the prize out as a one-off. If there's a problem with it once it's left her, because of incorrect address, etc., she will not be resending the prize, so just be aware of that. Apart from that, good luck everybody, and thanks for all your support. Bye for now.